Alright, hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you the setting that might help you out if you're having trouble getting off the ground in big ships, flying out of hangars, anything near the ground or other objects. So since this isn't a normal YouTube channel, I'm just going to show you right now where the setting is so you don't have to wait. So you go, like I said, options, settings, and you go down to flight proximity assist defaults on. I've got it as yes right now because I'm going to demonstrate what it does, but you want to hit that to no, and that should help you out. Okay, so that's it. So for the 10% of you that actually care why, first I'm going to demonstrate what happens when it's on. So I'm just going to strafe up. I'm in decoupled to make it simpler, and I just can't get, I can only do 0.5, and it looks like we're in a 1G environment here on the space station. You know, planets are 0.8, 0.9. I went to the space station because I think that's the highest you can get right now. And I cannot get off the ground. If I use boost, then, you know, maybe, right? But still having trouble. So what's going on? Look at my thrust meter. Why is it not going to 100%? All right, so I'll explain why. So this proximity assist feature was added in the game a couple quarterly patches ago. And it was because people were having trouble landing smoothly with binary inputs. So all they could do is 100%. So they'd be like slamming down on the pad or, you know, jumping off the pad really quickly. And that people didn't really like that. So they had this proximity assist, and it defaults to on. This is the default setting is yes. And what it does is it scales down your thrust when you're close to an object. So especially in a top-down hangar where you have to land vertically, it's like really bad because basically it's just going to make it so you have less thrust. And the reason why is so that you can be a little bit more precise, but I think now that the new flight model is in and the thrust is getting scaled when you're in Atmo, it's making things worse. So you just turn it off. Okay, and that's it. And so now if I strafe up, and I don't even have to use boost, now I get my full 100% almost. It's still pretty difficult to get up, but you can do it. And so that might help some of you. So basically, it's going to give you something like twice the amount of thrust than you would have had. And that's pretty much it. So, just I'll go over some, and I'm using I'm using decoupled now because there's another bug where if you're coupled and you have analog inputs, like it doesn't work at all. So they're working on that. But okay, so I'll go through a list of things that can help you if you're in a bigger ship like this. So this ship, I don't think has it. I don't even own a 600i. It must be a loaner for something else. But so if you have Vtol Mode, then you can use Vtol Mode. The default is J. Let me pick up my gear. Nope, that's not working. Interesting. Landing gear. So default J for the Vtol Mode. Turn proximity assist off. And if all that doesn't work, then yes, you can use boost. But I think in most ships, you should not be having to use boost to take off. Make sure you got proximity assist off. I'm just going to show you one more time just to be sure. Sorry, it's not an Immobilglass. It's escape, options, game settings, scroll down, flight, proximity assist defaults on. You want to set that to no. The only reason you'd want to set it to yes is if you are using binary inputs like a keyboard and you've got a ship that's responsive enough that you're having trouble setting down or picking up smoothly off of a pad. If you're using a big ship or you have analog inputs, I would put this to no. That is my recommendation. All right, I hope that helps some of you, and fly safe.